Hey guys, welcome to another vlog. I thought I would start this vlog out just to kind of give you guys an update on how things are going. I left my last vlog off right after I had the accident. What today is? Today's Wednesday. So yeah, it actually has been exactly a week now. So it's been really stressful, honestly, dealing with all of the doctors and car repairs and everything. I don't want to get too much into it because yeah, there's an attorney involved and everything, and it's been kind of a lot. But I did want to tell you guys this week has been with, you know, the accident stuff, and then it was the kids' last week of school. We're getting ready to go on this really big vacation.
Hi, I'm going swimming today.
She is.
And we bought a swimming pool.
You want them to see your swimming pool?
So,
anyways, it's been chaos today. All the kids are out of school now, so everyone's home. There's a lot going on. It's just been like back-to-back stuff going on. It's been a lot. And then last night, you guys, I had a total mental breakdown. It was like I had had enough. It felt like just everything kept going wrong. You know those days where it's like something just doesn't quite go right, and then the next thing, and then the next thing, and you just get to the point where you're just like, I'm done. That was me last night. I lost another.
I tried out my pool and it was so fun.
Good job. I lost another piece of inventory, and it was an eBay sale again. And I was literally on the floor crying. Like, I could not find it. And I was like, they're going to freaking take down my eBay store. Like, you know, just overreacting and panicking. And it was like 9:30. No, it was almost 10 o'clock actually. And I was going through every bin. Millie, no screaming while I'm talking for just a minute, okay? Go get in your pool. I was taking down every bin. I was going through every bin, tearing my office apart, trying to find this pair of jeans that I had sold on eBay. And I finally was like, I've had enough. And I just went to bed, and I didn't have it. And I didn't do my shipping. I just went to bed. I'm sorry, you guys. The kids all keep coming out here to talk to me all at the same time. Anyways, I was saying I went to bed without doing any of the shipping. I just left the stuff all over the floor, and then I went back out there 6:30 this morning. I made the kids watch Amelia, and I came straight out once I was not exhausted, and I found them within 10 minutes. It was crazy. I found them so fast in a bin. I swear I'd looked in and it was right on top. I can't even believe that. Anyways, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. You guys, seriously, my brain feels like it's gonna explode right now. There has just been too much chaos, and I need a break, and thank goodness this cruise is coming because I need it so bad. But anyway, found the jeans, got them shipped, and then I had to take the kids shopping today because Alexa didn't have a swimsuit that fit her. Kira didn't have sandals that fit her. Like, there were some necessities. We needed to buy some travel size stuff before we get on the plane, so we had to pick up a few things. And so we were out shopping, and then I get home and it's like 3 o'clock and my packages are still there, and I realized it's a holiday today. I totally forgot. It's Juneteenth. I forgot about that holiday because it's a fairly new one as far as, like, you know, no mail coming on this day. So I could have saved myself some heartache and just waited till I wasn't so tired to do all that. But I did find it. And also, one good thing came out of that panic attack. My one of my daughters, Kira, I was explaining to her how this keeps happening to me. It is because I switched over to vendue. I've told you guys this. I switched over to vendue, and when I sell something on eBay, it deletes my Poshmark listing, and I was putting all my Poshmark, or all my SKUs for where items are in Poshmark, and I didn't realize they were deleting my listings on Poshmark like when I first set up my vendue, and so I wasn't putting the SKU somewhere new, and so any like new items that I had listed didn't have the SKUs put in a different place, and it was causing me to not know where they were. Once it deleted the Poshmark listing, I couldn't figure out what bin it was in. So she's like, why don't you just turn off the auto delist if it sells on eBay? And I was like, why didn't I not think of that? So this won't happen again, because it literally happened twice this week, you guys. And the other item that I had sold was something that was just plain black, so I couldn't find it, and I had to cancel that order. So frustrating. I just feel sometimes like I want to sell all my stuff.
Can I put
Anyway, sometimes I don't know, you guys that are full-time resellers, do you sometimes feel like, is this all worth the work? Especially since my sales have been declining so bad. Sometimes I'm like, I feel like I'm working too hard for the money that I'm making, and I'm just like, maybe I should just sell it all and put all my eggs into this insurance basket instead, you know, and keep doing YouTube, but I don't know, find something else to talk to you guys about. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like giving up. And then I remember how much work and money I put into my business, and I don't give up. But anyway, let me know your guys' thoughts. But I'm probably going to film some vlog when we get onto the cruise. I'm actually excited to share that kind of stuff with you guys, because I feel like I'm always telling you guys how terrible everything has been. Lately has been so stressful. So, she got me. All right, I decided to take a much needed break from the tedious part of reselling and do the fun part, which is sourcing. So here we go. Looks like blue tags were 30% off this day. I probably just popped in on the way home from work. That's usually 30% off day is like Thursday and Friday. So I was most likely just on my way home from work. And usually when I do that, I only go through 1 to 2 racks because I normally only have between 10 to 20 minutes. So let's see if I found anything this day. It is now after my cruise that I am doing this voiceover, so I don't remember this trip. So I'm not sure if I found anything. I must have, because I don't remember coming out empty-handed, but I doubt that I found too much. So here we're looking through, it looks like short sleeve tops, size large, and so far nothing very exciting. This is all the typical stuff that I see Disney usually stuff when can I'm sometimes outsourcing. Do okay, and I liked the style on this particular top. It is from Nightmare Before Christmas, but it was $8 and not on sale, so I didn't grab it. I thought that was definitely way too much. I might have grabbed that if it was $1.99, but I wasn't going to spend that much on it. Had it been my daughter's size, I might have also gotten it, but was not her size. So no luck in this section, it looks like. I found, this day, I remember this day, I found a ton of Zara, and pink tags was actually the new tag. They were putting that tag out on the floor this day, and I just wanted to show you guys how high they price everything. I believe all this stuff was donated from the same person, all of the Zara stuff. It was very like on trend, cute styles, but they were pricing it from like, I don't know, $10 to $14 for a shirt. So definitely way more than I could pay in order to make a profit. But there was some cute stuff, and it was my size, so a couple pieces tempted me, but I'm kind of cheap, and even for myself, I won't spend that much money on a used top. So I wasn't having much luck in this section, so I decided to give up and move along from here. And then I went to the back of the store where they had some new racks that they had just rolled out, and I do end up finding some things back there. So we're going to head to that next. All right, so I'm showing you what I put in my cart. All this came off the same rack. This was a pair of Fjallraven. Is that how you say it? I don't know how to say it. These were $14.99, but I did actually pay full price for them. Comps looked really, really good. They are a men's hiking pant. I also found these Revolve LPA is the brand, new with tag sequined shorts. And these actually have amazing comps. I did pay full price on that as well, which was $7.99. This actually didn't come off a new rack. I did find this on my way over. It's a Wilfred Free little mini skirt, and it was only $5.99, but 30% off that day, so whatever that works out to be. Next to that, I actually found this as well, which was a fresh produce. This brand does okay. The price was right on this, which is why I picked it up. It was $4.99. So I don't pay up for that brand, but it is a pretty like bread and butter brand. And then some Eileen Fisher, which always sells well for me. This was an extra large, and it was only $5.99. So grabbed that as well, and that's all I found. Okay, guys. So another quick update for you. It is really hot in here right now, so I don't love. Summer times are a little rough in this office because there's no air conditioning. I just have to leave the window and doors open, and then I get flies, but that's okay. Anyways, quick update. What was I going to update with you guys about? We're leaving in 2 days. I'm so excited. I finished working at the insurance office today. I worked today, so that's my last day of work before the cruise. So I'm so excited, but I do have some stuff I have to like wrap up here. So I want to finish this vlog. So I'm going to take you guys with me with the little bit of work that I have left to do before we leave. I have 2 other videos that I have filmed already that I am going to finish editing and get posted. Oh, I wanted to update you guys on eBay. That's what I did want to update you guys. Let me pull this up and I'll show you. Okay, so I wanted to update you guys because exciting. I finally got out of eBay jail, but I'm going to get out of jail and then I'm going to go right back into jail because you guys, this is so bad. I was talking about it in the last clip you guys would have seen. I don't know. I kept getting interrupted when I was trying to tell you guys what was going on with losing items. So I don't know how much of that footage is salvageable because my kids kept coming in to talk to me. Hold on. Where am I going? What am I doing? I can't talk and think. Here we go. Okay, right here. So right here, you guys can see my seller level. Today is the 20th of June, and I finally got back to above standard. Yay, because they finally did reevaluate and I had a defect drop off. But see, I was below standard. Now I'm above standard and I'm going back to below standard because I did cancel another order. So let me show you. I canceled another order, you guys. And what I was talking about in the last clip, there was another item that I had lost that I was so close to canceling. And that's the pair of jeans I was talking about that I found after I like had my big meltdown. I came back out here and I was sitting at my desk where I am right now. And right over this side of me, there is a balcony. That's the word I'm looking for. And so I can see the top bins on my shelves, like an aerial view of my top bins. Those bins are so hard to search through because if I don't pull them down to the ground to search through them, I often can't find what's in there. So, it's fine if I know the item is in there, I'll pull it down and look through it. But when I'm just looking for a lost item, I hate taking down all those bins to look through. And I had looked through every single bin, but those top bins, and I just happened to look over and saw it. So anyways, sorry, I'm just going off on it because I was so happy I found it because of this, because here I am going back into jail. So I get like a 30-day reprieve where my sales are going to hopefully rebound a little bit, but I don't know. I'm nervous, you guys, because I was in eBay jail for 30 days. I'm going to show you in a second how much that impacted my my metrics, my numbers on eBay. It was huge. It was huge because they took away all my promotions. They basically, punish your account and hide your items. And so it really, really impacted me. But anyways, let me show you first before I go back to there. Right here, this Bowden dress is the one that I lost most recently. And it's just a plain blue dress, a navy blue, like a dark navy blue. I have so many items in my inventory that are this color. So there's nothing unique or, that would stand out about this. So searching through almost 4,000 pieces of clothing to try to find a plain navy blue, like it just wasn't going to happen. It just was not going to happen. So I did, let me show you while I'm here. Oh, I have vendue open. I did go into my settings on vendue, and then you can go to right here, marketplace connections, and right here I turned off my sale detection. This is showing all my account information. I probably have to black this out so you guys can't see it. But I turned off the sale detection on eBay because, as I've mentioned many times, my SKUs were in my Poshmark listing. So if I sold something on eBay and it deleted that Poshmark listing as soon as it's sold, I couldn't see the SKU. So I didn't know what bin it was in, and it was causing a lot of problems. Now, I don't have that many where the SKU is isolated to only Poshmark left, but I don't know which ones they are. So it's like finding a needle in a haystack. So I can't really fix those SKUs because I don't know which listings they're attached to. So it's really frustrating. So I'm just going to leave that off for now because I can easily go in there and delist because it holds those and shows me which ones are not delisted. So it it's hard to explain, but it is easy for me to see what I need to go and delist, whereas without vendue, I wouldn't be able to as easily know. Okay, so selling. I want to show you guys one more thing. Sorry, I'm a little all over the place right now. Let me show you my numbers right here. Look at this, you guys. My listing impressions down 86%. That is from eBay jail. And then my click-through rate, it says I'm up slightly. I don't know what's going on there. And listing page views down 31%. Again, this sales conversion rate's up a tiny bit, but I feel like what this is telling me with the page views and the listing impressions being down so much is saying that nobody's seeing my listings. So that's what eBay jail does to your account. Now, like I said, I'm not sure if my account's going to have time to recover because today is the 20th. I just got out of eBay jail and we're leaving on our trip in a couple days. So I'm going to have to set my account on vacation. And then in 3 weeks after vacation is over, I'm going to be back in eBay jail. So I don't know if that's going to be enough time for me to really recover my account. So it just sucks. This is why don't lose stuff. Don't lose stuff. Don't cancel orders. Don't double sell. This is why you need vendue if you don't have it. I know you guys, this sounds like an advertisement. I am not sponsored by vendue and have never been, but if they want to sponsor me, I would gladly do it because I freaking love vendue. It has solved a lot of my problems. Now, like I've mentioned, some of these issues are still kind of slipping through the cracks, but I think I've finally figured out what to do to get that to stop. So I will not have to cancel any more orders. I'm so tired of it. Also, I did want to mention someone did leave a comment last time when I was talking about eBay jail, mentioning that I could reach out to the buyer and offer him a different item. I've heard people say this before. Anyways, I've heard people talking on other channels about doing that, about reaching out to the buyer and saying, hey, would you like a different item? I can't find this item. And so I tried it. I did try it a while ago, like last year. And I did it on a couple orders. I asked them if they wanted a different item for, for the same price, equal price. And both times the buyers said no, they didn't. They wanted to cancel the order. So I selected cancel order, buyer requested, and the first one went fine, no problems. But after I did the second one, the buyer must have reported it to eBay or something, because I got an email from eBay with like a slap on the hand basically saying like, don't choose the wrong reason for canceling an order. And then they made it go on that list. So then it did end up on the list of canceling an order. So for out of stock. So they actually basically caught me doing it. And I was like, I don't want to do that again. So I don't do that for that reason. So I'm not saying like, I don't know. It seems like a lot of people do it with no problem. I don't know if it was just like, I think the buyer is the one that actually reported that, but maybe a lot of buyers don't report it. I don't know, but I'm not going to risk it again because I did have that happen. So I'm just going to set up as many systems as I can to prevent myself from having to cancel orders, because nobody wants to cancel an order. I mean, that's like, I'm working so hard to get these items sold. I don't want to cancel my orders, but anyways, okay. I'm going to get these videos scheduled to go up. Okay, guys, so I am back from my trip. I just noticed my cat knocked over something. Sorry. Back from my trip. I don't know how much footage I'm going to include from the trip because I didn't take much footage or photos or anything. But hold on, I'm climbing the stairs and I have a handful of stuff. But let me give you an update on the trip. So, okay, in case I didn't tell you guys, we went to a cruise, a Caribbean cruise, and it was a family reunion. So I have 2 sisters, 2 brothers, and a ton of nieces and nephews. And everyone came, all my siblings, my parents, my grandma, and all the nieces and nephews, with the exception of my oldest niece, who is married, couldn't come with her husband, but everyone else was there. So it was a, sorry, I'm trying to get it even. So it was a really fun trip. It was busy though. So there was just, we were playing a lot of games, and being a single mom traveling with 4 kids is a lot of work. So even though my older daughters are pretty independent and helpful, it's still a lot of work. A lot of responsibility just falls, onto me, because I'm the one in charge. So anyway, so it was just busy the whole time. Like, I didn't have a ton of relaxation time. I did have some. It was kind of like, it was, how's the best way to describe this? There was like a lot of like chaos and running around trying to get there. And then we got to relax for a little bit once we were there. And then all the ports were very chaotic, trying to get off the boat, stay together as a family in the heat, and then back onto the boat, because every time we got off, it was just me and my girls. That was always a lot of chaos. So then we'd come back on the boat and like recover for a while before the next port. So anyways, it was like a back and forth between like chaos and then relaxation, and then chaos and relaxation. So overall, it was very relaxing, but also very stressful, if that makes sense. It was both extremes. So one of the things that I loved about it being a cruise, I did not have to think once about food. I didn't have to, prepare food. I didn't have to go grocery shopping. I didn't have to plan any meals. I didn't have to worry about the cost of food or anything, because everything's included. So we could just show up at the meals and eat what we wanted. All the kids could have what they wanted. Nobody felt like, they didn't like what we were eating, because there were so many options all the time that were included. So that was freaking amazing. That's the thing I'm going to miss the most about the cruise, is not having like food just like whenever you want it, whatever you want, basically. So that was awesome. And then what else was really good about the cruise? It was really hot, you guys. It was so hot. I feel like I lost like 10 pounds just from sweating, because the combination of carrying my 5-year-old everywhere, because she was always tired, in that heat and humidity, it was so humid that, yeah, I was TMI, but I was sweating so much the whole week. Also, halfway through the week, I lost one of my contacts, so I had to wear glasses half the week. So I'm there in my glasses, had my hair up all the time because it was so hot. I couldn't have my hair down, dripping sweat all of the week. I felt really gross. I didn't feel like my normal put together self. I felt, yeah. Anyways, it was a very, it's hard to put it into words, the vacation, because it was a very mixed bag. Like, it depended on the day and what we were doing, how it was going. But overall, it was awesome. Overall, I'm really, really glad we went. The kids loved it. Amelia freaking loved it. She did not want to come home. She wanted to move on to the boat. They had, water slides on the boat, and she is my little daredevil. She just turned 5, by the way. She turned 5 on the cruise, and she had a great birthday. But she would just go round and round and round to the water slides, and she rode the biggest ones, and she was like fearless. And at first I was trying to keep up with her. I was going around and around and around with her to the water slides, and finally I was like, I am so tired and I feel dizzy. Like, I have to sit down for a minute, because we went like, I don't even know, like 20 times in a row. And finally I was like, I gotta sit. Your sister will go with you. So then her sister went with her around and around and around, and she didn't want to stop. But Kira got tired, so Kira sat with me, and then she was going around and around with the cousins, and then eventually she just started just going by herself. She started going with just like random other kids that she made best friends with, because that's Amelia. She makes friends everywhere she goes. So anyway, so she had a blast. She did not want to come home. She loves hanging out with her cousins, because she has a bunch of cousins that are close to her age, and they played, and she loved, being able to eat the food whenever she wanted. There was like a free ice cream bar. She loved that. Just everything about it was totally up her alley. Just, yeah, just go all the time. That's her. So anyways, I was really happy to get home, because even though I hate cooking and doing all of that, I had absolutely zero cell phone reception. And internet reception. So I couldn't even, I'm trying to turn my computer on. I couldn't send a text message. I couldn't check my emails. I couldn't check my YouTube. I couldn't check my Poshmark, my eBay, nothing. I had all my stores on vacation until Thursday, and we returned yesterday, like late last night, which was Saturday. So I did have a couple days before I got back where everything was off vacation mode. So today, which is Sunday, I actually have to do shipping, and I don't have a lot of shipping to do. I think I have 19 orders, which for like 4 days, that's not a ton. But I'm happy I have something, that I came back from vacation with some orders going out. I think I had 9 eBay sales and a couple, let's look together. Hold on. Move my microphone closer. All right. So for eBay, I did come back from vacation on eBay Thursday, and I think I actually did Poshmark Wednesday because I have a 2-day handling time on eBay. So I figured if I came back on Thursday, I wouldn't have to ship those items till Monday, which works fine. Inventory. What am I doing? Inventory? No, that's not what I want to do. Hold on. Listen, I've been gone a week. I don't even remember what the heck I'm doing. Okay, I wanted to show you guys. So, sorry. I told you guys right before I left that my store had tanked because of being below standard. I am above standard right now, but I'm going to fall back below standard, as I mentioned, I think actually earlier in this video. But look at my traffic and listing impressions and stuff, down 40%, you guys. That was from being in eBay jail. So it's definitely, I've noticed since I turned off vacation mode, because I essentially, the 20th is the day that it came back up to above standard, but I don't think it really took an effect until the 21st. But I turned my store on vacation mode on the 22nd, or actually I think it was the evening of the 21st, because I didn't want any more sales to come in. So basically I didn't have any time of it being above standard before I went on vacation. And then I just turned it on a couple days ago. So yeah, you can see I'm happy I'm making some sales, but it has definitely taken a big hit because of that. All right, so I did want to show you that. I got 9 sales here. I've got Poshmark. I think I have 8. My sales, by the way, the ones I have going out right now a lot of them are really, really low, low amounts, lower than I would normally take offers on, because I'm just trying to get every single sale I can to rebound from a vacation. Because as you guys know, when you put your stores on vacation, it really affects your traffic. And so it's like, I'll pretty much take almost any offer just to get, as long as I'm not losing money, I'm like, I just need to get items moving. So like this one, I've had this listed way too long though, so I probably would have taken that $15 offer that came in today, regardless of had I just not come back from vacation. But I would not have taken 10 on these. I'll basically break even there, I think. So anyways, yeah. So I have, I think 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here. And 2 Mercari sales. Mercari surprised me. I actually turned my store off of vacation on Friday on Mercari and had 2 offers waiting for me. So I took those right away. Let me see if I can get there. It's a little backwards getting in here. Okay, in progress. Here we go. Yeah, so I made 2 sales here. Both of these were offers that came from buyers. So both of those made me happy. So I have to ship 17, 18, 19 items. I didn't have any sales on Depop or Etsy. Both of those were on vacation mode until I physically came back and had internet. So Saturday morning, I turned off vacation mode myself. They were not like scheduled to turn off automatically. I had to do it myself. So Saturday morning, I turned both of those off. I haven't had any sales yet, but those typically, I only get 1 to 3 sales a month from each of those. So not surprising. All right. One more thing I want to show you guys before I finish off this vlog. By the way, I did get a little sunburn, but I think it's mostly gone now. Mostly on my shoulders. It's still a little red, but not too bad. But I had burn on my face too. But okay, so today, actually, I got back last night we got back Seattle time. It was like 11 o'clock Seattle time. But we were on Texas time all week, so it felt like 1 in the morning. So I was super tired yesterday, didn't do anything, went straight to bed. But today I had to get stuff done because I came back from being gone for a whole week and I had a lot to do. So I got up early, got my laundry done, did some unpacking. I still have more to do, but I'll do that later. And then I had to go grocery shopping because we were out of food. So I took care of all that this morning. And now I'm going to get to work in my office getting stuff done. But while I was out grocery shopping, I went to Costco first, and then I scheduled a pickup for Fred Meyer groceries, and I had like a 20-minute window to kill. So I decided to go next door to Goodwill while I was waiting for my grocery order at Fred Meyer to be ready, and found a couple things while I was there. I was actually surprised that I found so much. You know, I haven't been thrifting in a week, so it was kind of fun to be able to take a little break to thrift for a minute. So, this is Daniel Rain. This is a brand I have gotten a lot more picky on, but it's a size large. I really liked the fun print on this tank top, and it was the color tag of the day, which is green tag. The green tag, it was only 50% off because today's Sunday. Monday is when they dropped to $1.99. But since it was only priced at $5.99, that made it $3. Not much more than I would have paid if I went on a Monday. So I went ahead and did grab that. I just liked the colors and the size and everything. Thought it was a good combination. This is an Anthropologie brand, Corey Lynn Carter. This used to be like one of the holy grail Anthropologie brands, but it's really not anymore. It's just a kind of bread and butter Anthropologie brand for me. This is a size large again, and it's like a really fun floral print, tiered mini skirt, stretchy waist, and it was only priced at $5.99, which is why I grabbed it. I probably wouldn't have paid any more than that for this, but I thought that the colors are really like vibrant and, you know, spring, summer kind of vibes, a little bit tropical feeling. I was trying to see if it's silk. It does have a silky feel, but it's actually polyester. Anyways, larger size too. I'm trying to stick with size large and up right now because I have so much inventory to list. I'm trying to be super picky about what I'm picking up until, you know, I get through some of my death pile. So, I made an exception on this piece apparently though. I thought this was a large. Alberto Macaulay. This is a designer brand, but it doesn't always sell great. So definitely check comps when you are picking up this item, but it is a size small. It was normally $8, so I paid $4 for this because that's the half off tag. And it's this sheer, kind of like a cardigan sweater, but it's sheer blouse. I don't know. It's a mixed material. It has a cardigan look to it, and the trim is like a sweater material with the button down, but this is more of like a blouse material. I don't know. I thought it was really interesting. A lot of the Alberto Cavalli designs are very like avant-garde, very art to wear kind of stuff. Okay, this I got because there was 2 identical ones, so I can do a multi-quantity listing, and they're the same size too, so I can actually, but you know what? I can't list these on eBay. Let me show you what I got, and then I'll explain my thinking, just thinking out loud while I talk to you guys. They are Spanx bodysuits, but they're used, so I actually won't be able to, size medium, I won't be able to list these on eBay because you cannot list used bodysuits on eBay, unfortunately. But this is a great brand and not an item I find a lot. I don't find their bodysuits very often. And they are both medium. Yeah, they're identical, same color, both in excellent condition, but they are both pre-owned. I paid $10 a piece for these, but when I looked up comps, it looked like they were sold comps on Poshmark between 30 to 40, which isn't like an amazing return, but since I can do a multi-quantity listing and save myself some time, I did think it was worth grabbing both of those. And then this was a huge score. Okay, I saw these sequins and immediately thought Retro Fete. If you guys don't know Retro Fete, I'll put it on the screen. Look it up. It's a brand you need to be on the lookout for. They're known for sequins. So anytime I see it, I'm like, is that it? This is not Retro Fete, but because I'm on the lookout for that brand, I did look at this. I probably would have, I could have overlooked it, but look how beautiful the shift of these sequins are. It's kind of a purple to shifts to like a pink and a green. So stunning. And the brand on this is actually Intimately Free People. My store marks up Free People all the time. It's always the black tag and it's always way overpriced, but I think since it's the Intimately tag, the Free People is really small on this tag, and I think they missed it because they only priced this at $7.99, which was a great deal. So I did, of course, grab it. I think this is a smaller size though. Size medium. Here's the back. It has this like lace up back. I just thought this is so cute. How cute is that? I really wish this was my size. I would totally wear this. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh, I wanted to tell you guys too, like I also came across a bunch of Lululemon while I was there. I should have filmed it, but I was kind of in a hurry because I only had 20 minutes. They had t-shirts, Lululemon t-shirts priced at $24.99 to $29.99. Someone donated like a whole collection. So I came across like 5 or 6 pieces and they were all in that $24.99 to $29.99 range. And they were just t-shirts. I could not freaking believe it. I can't sell Lululemon t-shirts for that much on Poshmark. So the last thing I grabbed is this little pottery. I was just actually cutting through the hard goods and happened to spot this beautiful pottery and it caught my eye. It is actually like a, what's it called? A pot for a plant. And I just thought it was really pretty. It is vintage. It is marked. Can you see that? It's marked Gordon 89. And I saw one that looked almost identical, had sold on Etsy for $35. I do need to do some more research and make sure, you know, size was comparable and see if I can find other comps besides just that one. But this was so pretty. Even if I don't end up selling it, I'm kind of tempted to keep it because it's just beautifully made. These are like, you know, like indented in there. I don't know what the word is for that. Anyways, okay, so I wanted to show you guys the things that I picked up. And then, yeah, I guess I'm going to end this vlog here. I think it's going to be a long one. I have no idea. I haven't edited any of the footage, and I've been gone so long, I don't even remember what I have in this vlog and when it started and all of that, or how much footage I have to share from the trip. And just overall, I'm super happy that I'm back and I'm ready to get back to work. I feel like I had a nice break because I could not, like usually on vacation, I'll still check in on my stores and kind of do a little work. I even had like taken a bunch of photos beforehand to list if I had time, and I couldn't do anything. I was forced to take a real vacation, and it actually felt really good not working for all that time. So but now I'm rested, I'm rejuvenated, I missed working, and I'm actually happy to be back, and I can't wait to get going again. So yeah, that's where I am. I guess I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye guys.